Hi, and welcome to another video on learning the tarot. Thank you for coming back to the channel. We're going to cover a little bit more on the four suits here as far as timing, how they can signify that, and the traits. So this is based on my book, 60-Second Tarot, Learning to Read with or Without Intuition. That was the whole point of me writing this book, so that you could read the tarot cards, whether you think you have tapped into your psychic ability or not. Or if you're just not sure what something means, you always have something to go back on. All right, so let's get started here. So we have seasonal suits, time of year. So you can actually use the suits to predict what season you're in, to predict timing. So this kind of ties it in with astrology again, but here I have four cards, one representing wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. And the way I did this was I lined it up with astrology, where Aries is the first sign. It's a fire sign, so it's wands. It starts off the astrology wheel, the cardinal sign, and it starts off on the spring equinox. So we have the Six of Wands here. So wands for me is spring. Now there's other teachings, old teachings, that say that wands is summer, but I lined these up with the astrology. So they made cups spring, wands summer, but I have it following the four cardinal signs. So Aries is the first sign in spring. And then I have cups next, Cancer at the summer solstice. It's our next cardinal sign. And then we have for fall and the fall equinox, the swords, which would be Libra and air. And then we have the pentacles, earth, where we have Capricorn on the winter solstice. So an easy way to kind of remember this, like wands is fire. It's when the sun is returning. It's like the wands there with the little sprigs coming out of them. It's spring when things are starting to sprout. Cups have to do with summertime, water, um, the swords are when it's getting colder. So you have the cold steel of the sword, the fall, and then winter, which is solid objects, solid material things where things are frozen solid in the winter. That might be a way to help you remember it, but you can make these any season that you want, but that's the way I line them up. And so you can actually look at any card of these suits and kind of give a timing. So maybe for that first one there, the Six of Wands, am I ever going to get married? Well, maybe in the spring. This is about relationships. It's a six, maybe in the spring, there's a victory. So I also have listed in the book, because all of this is in the 60-second tarot book. I also have listed the weaknesses of the elements. So fire and wands could symbolize burnout, using others for continued energy supply, impatience. Some of the weaknesses of the air suit or swords: bitterness, cold, unfeeling, a need to develop compassion. For the water or the cups, drowning in emotional extremes, irrational or fantasizing. Earth and pentacles, stubbornness, materialism, stuck in a rut. So you could actually do this for timing as well. So let's say for that Four of Cups there, which is drowning in emotional extremes or irrational. So in the summer, you're going to be feeling emotional extremes. Or if you're getting a positive sense from that card, and a lot of times it's due to the cards around it, you could say, in the summertime, you're going to, a gift is coming, an emotional gift, and you need to pay attention because you can see how he's not seeing that, kind of like a representation of the Ace of Cups again, coming out of the clouds, a gift being handed to him. All right, so that's all we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to find me, you can go to annemarieber.com or the 60-Second Tarot channel. I will see you soon.